Welcome back, friends, to Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G. Look at all of these amazing Titan Hero Series Avengers Endgame action figures. I can't wait to get started, and I'm sure you can't either. But guys, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you can get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. Give us a big thumbs up and share this video with the share button to everyone you know who thinks they would enjoy this video. So guys, why don't we go ahead and get started right now?
It's so nice to meet you, Gigi.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G. I will see you on the TV.
Congratulations on all your success.
Super Channel G.
Okay, friends, so as I mentioned, we have the complete set of the Titan Hero Series action figures from Marvel's Avengers Endgame. It comes out, well, tomorrow technically. It's going to be Thursday the 25th, and you know, for the early viewing before the Friday. So let me tell you, we got tickets. We're going to see it. We can't wait to see it. I'm probably going to see it a million times in theater. So let's go ahead and take a look at all these action figures that are here so that we can then get them open. So let's quickly go through them all and then start actually opening them up. So we might have to do 2 parts, so just kind of warning you now, I'm not sure how long this is going to take. So we do have a couple of deluxe action figures from this Titan Hero Series that don't actually say Titan Hero Series, because these have all sorts of, you know, these 2 right here in the front. Probably gonna do those last, or maybe have to do another video, just letting you know. But they're super cool, and these have their own phrases and sound effects without having the power effects. So I'm setting those 2 aside. So that is Iron Man and Captain America. Sorry, I was leaning over. So here we have Iron Man, right? And this looks like in the Mark 50 suit. This is Thor, and we're gonna find out what exactly these suits are in less than 24 hours. I'm super excited because now there's all sorts of speculation. Are they quantum suits or not? Are they time travel suits? What are they? We're gonna find out real soon. There's Black Widow. Here's Ronin, and I'm gonna try and put the link in the comments below so that you can jump to your favorite one if you want to see. So here's Captain America with his the scale outfit that we're anticipating seeing, right? So it's kind of reminiscent of the comic, but still kind of movie magic style. We have Black Panther, and this one says inspired by Black Panther, so but we're still anticipating seeing him come back from the snap, right? Same thing here with Iron Spider. We have the Hulk in his suit. Look at that. So obviously, once again, not 100% sure, but we're about to find out in less than 24 hours. Look at this amazing war machine. Look at that. This big, huge, bulky, beefy suit that looks amazing. We have Thanos here. Look at this. Now, we are going to open these. I'm just letting you know what we have here. Iron Man. We have Captain America. These actually have the power effects. And we have Captain Marvel here. Another Black Panther. This one with the power effects. And then Ant-Man. This is all of them for now. And so I'm sure more wave will, at least one more wave will come out. So let's start with our Power Effects Titan Hero Series ones. These 5 back here. What do you say? Alright, cool. So let's set these other ones aside, and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so friends, I can't tell you, I'm dying to see this movie. I basically don't even want to sleep tonight. I'm like, start already. Let's watch this movie, right? So let's get it all geared up right here, and actually look at this. Ant-Man, Iron Man. Who do we want to start with, right? So why don't we go ahead and start with Iron Man, of course, right? Why not? And you know what? Let's get this all cleared up here. get this all clear. And let's start off with our Iron Man. And so, like I said, the movie comes out tomorrow, so I guess I really can't speculate on what these suits are. I mean, I guess I can, but if it's already coming out tomorrow, why even guess? Alright, I'm sorry about that. I needed to fix the lighting just a little bit because it was getting to be a little bit dark in here. So look at this beautiful package right here. Look at that. Doesn't this Iron Man look absolutely just bonkers? Look how great it looks. And it has the batteries included. Here's the power effects. And look at how great this looks right here. You get to launch that this on out, right? Isn't that awesome? And look at this beautiful artwork here on the side. Look at that. Beautiful artwork. Okay, so right here, there's all sorts of phrases like, I am Iron Man, I have a plan, attack. And you push here to launch. Tony Stark suits up in the advanced armor. To defend the world as Iron Man. And of course, you saw that we have these. So, pretty soon, I think they're gonna make Rocket Raccoon and so on. So, let's get this bad boy open. Let me go ahead and cut this bad boy right here. Okay, let's pull this out. And let's see what we got going on here. Cool. Nice. Let's see how far to start with launch.
Attack. Switch overlay to smart targeting missiles.
Alright, that'll work. Let's get our Iron Man on out of here. Okay, cool. Oop. It's not coming out. Oh, there we go. Finally got it over the little... it's stuck on the hand. Sorry, guys. There we are. And then his foot stuck in here. Something. There we are. Get that going. Sorry, I was trying to take it out without cutting the whole thing, but there we are. Cool. Alright, so let's take a look at this Iron Man. And it appears that he has the Mark 50 helmet. Because if I'm not mistaken, you know, we talked about this before, this Mark 50 helmet has this that comes up to here. And that's one major difference between what we're supposed to see, the 85, right? Look at this quantum suit. It looks really cool. Obviously I'm just gonna call it the quantum suit because I'm not sure what it is. But we're obviously anticipating that they go into the quantum realm with these suits. That may not be the case. And when you're watching this video, it's obviously gonna be right as the movie comes out or right after, because obviously we're gonna post in the morning. But it's got great detail on here. The previews actually show that this looks like it's supposed to be white, but whatever. These are the awesome action figures we're seeing. So the articulation is pretty good. This restricts it from going further than here, but nonetheless, we still have some great articulation there. This is a Titan Hero series, so there is no bending at the elbow, but it does have the wrist moving, so that's a plus. And then, of course, look at that. Here we go. Some decent head mobility right here, and turns as much as we need it to turn sideways. There's no ab crunch, there's no turn at the waist, so they all pretty much move the same. That way, you know, obviously I won't just say that a million times, but the legs move out on this one. Unlike the deluxe and basic figures, the small versions, those don't move out like this. So to give you an example, I always use this Thor because it's right here. See how well, I take it back, because the Thor, these do move at the elbows, where these don't, but these on the legs, they only go back and forth but do not go out. So it'd be cool if we had that at the elbow like those, and the knees, but you know, whatever. So it looks really cool. Look at the detail on the suit, right? Doesn't that look awesome? And I've said this before, these would really be awesome to like give a custom paint job. Get all this colored in. Look at that, in this little like metal detail. Wouldn't that look awesome? Put blue or whatever this is supposed to be here. So that would look really awesome. So look at that. That looks really cool. Oh, look at this, is like soft plastic. So that looks awesome. And then we have this. Now this looks a little bit huge, but obviously it does have these sound effects.
I am Iron Man.
And automatically defaults to Iron Man.
Locked and loaded.
And these grooves right here tell it which character it is. But when you put it in here, it'll still make the repulsor sounds, but it'll have the voices of who's ever it's being worn by. So in this bad
I
boy
am Iron Man.
goes right here. And that looks awesome, doesn't it? Look at that. So I think it does. It looks super cool. Super amazing. Put this back in here. And Iron Man can stand up right here and look super awesome. Now this is making it heavy to this side. But nonetheless, look how great this Iron Man looks. Look at that. And you know what's cool? Is this suit is not the exact identical as Captain America, and you're about to see that. So let me set him aside right over here. Let's move on to our let's move on to our next figure. Trust me, you're gonna like these. All right, cool. So Captain America. Let's do Captain America next. What do you say? Where do we got him? Got him right over here. Oops, that's Ant-Man. Grabbing the wrong one. Okay. So Captain America, of course. Look at this gorgeous package. Look at that. Look at that shield that shoots out. So this looks outstanding. Look at this wonderful artwork right here. It says basically the same thing on the side as the other one. We got to launch this right here. And it says, "We fight as a team." Captain America, I can do this all day. And whoosh, look at that. Push to launch, and it says, "Steve Rogers suits up to defend justice as the patriotic hero Captain America." All right, and then here's our other action figures, because the one with Tony Stark said different ones. That one said, well, slightly different, obviously. So there we go. And let's get this bad boy open. What do you say? So let's see if we can. Slide this on out of here. That popped out. And we have, so we can't get. Gotta cut that out. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can get this bad boy on out of here. There we go. Nice. Trying to get this guy out as quickly as possible without just ripping the whole box up. But looks like I kind of did. So that's going over there. Look at our Captain America. I'm digging this head sculpt. Look at that. Looks pretty good, actually. Wow. Okay, cool. So the head goes not very far back and forward, but it does turn to the sides and it does tilt that way. Look at this awesome suit. If you notice, it's not the exact same suit as the Iron Man. Look at these boots. It is not just the same body mold. So I'll tell you that much. And the arms go even less in because of that right there. They do obviously go around. The wrists do turn. And the hands are not exactly the same either. Here's the shield. Let's take a look at this. It looks really cool, actually. Look at that. Great colors. And this one fires out.
I am Captain America.
This one definitely does not shoot out as far. Or at least that first shot was a dud. Okay, that was much better.
Avengers, assemble!
So we put this bad boy here. And obviously, a custom paint job on this one would be outstanding as well. Look at this. Great detail. I love the way the detail looks on the suit. And let's compare. Notice how Captain America's has abs and pecs. So that's interesting. And then, you know, thicker, more muscular legs. So it's not just the same suit twice. Look at that. See, even the design is not the same. Look at the arms. So it's not like they just put a different head on the same body. It's actually a different action figure altogether. So that's kind of neat. So we know it's not just, you know, they're just getting us to spend more money with the same action figure over and over with different heads. Now this is obviously not allowing them to stand up very well. So I'm going to move that like that. Let's have Iron Man here. Let's let's have Captain America. Let's see if we can have him with his shield after all, or is he gonna fall? Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, he is gonna fall with his shield. Alright, so let's pull him over here. They can stand, obviously, but let's see. That looks cool. Okay, so let's open our next action figure. I guess we'll do Ant-Man. What do you say to that? Look how great this Ant-Man looks. Look at that amazing, amazing artwork right there. He has his own.
I am the Ant-Man.
Look at this great artwork here. It's almost the same, but not exactly. And yep, he uses his own, going subatomic. And let's see what it says back here. I am the Ant-Man, and vroom, pick on someone your own size. So hopefully he grows to fight Thanos in that size. So it says Scott Lang uses PIM particles to become the incredible size-changing hero Ant-Man. So that looks incredible. There's even like some lens flares right there. So let's get this bad boy open. And then it looks like the same ones there, right there. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we got going on here. Oh man. Comment to me what you think is gonna happen in this movie. Right? We'll take a look at this one actually. Fires that out. And who do we have here? Iron Man, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Captain America. We're gonna be opening all of those. Let's see. Alright. Come on out of here. So far, well, let me know which one you're digging the most. Wow, look how great this looks. Check that out. And this would definitely stand from a custom paint job. Let's see.
Pick on someone your own size.
Wow, this one definitely shot out with force.
Nailed it.
The strongest so far. Alright, let's get our Ant-Man out. Let's see what we can do here. You know, I definitely need to go get the scissors. That we're not having the same struggle all over again. There we go. Actually just pulled those over the feet. There we go. Alright, nice. Let's toss that over there. Look at our Ant-Man. Look how great this suit looks. It's got some great texture here. Look at this great helmet. Man, I'm really digging the way this looks. It head barely goes back, but it does come down a little bit. Turns side to side. These arms go further in because there's less restricting it. Hand does turn. Look at that. And same thing here. So that looks cool. Hand. This one's a fist. Turns, not an open hand. It's got his regulator here. And cool looking suit. He does not have a quantum suit or whatever. The legs obviously move like that and like this, like the other ones. And so I'm really liking the way this looks. Look at that. Awesome. So man, this is massive. So I don't know about how it's gonna stay on, but
Pick on someone your own size.
will he be able to stand with this thing? He did. Look at that. So let's get a closer look. Look how great this action figure looks. So pretty cool. All right, so let's move on. We got a ton to get to. Let's put them right over here. Hopefully don't fall over, Ant-Man. All right, cool. So let's see who we got next. Let's do Captain Marvel. What do you say? Interesting. Well, she's going binary. Look at this great artwork here for Avengers Endgame. Same picture there as the front. Here we go, going binary. And here we are, Captain Marvel reporting for duty. I'll take you on. So this looks different than the figure we have here a little bit. And, you know, she doesn't look exactly like Brie Larson, but still cool to have this action figure. So it says Carol Danvers comes to the world's rescue as the powerful hero Captain Marvel. Wow, look how great that looks. Okay, so let's get her open. Get this right here. Let's get ourselves the access we need to get this action figure out. Okay, so struggling to get. I'm struggling to get this out. That's a first. Ooh. I'm like, why am I struggling? Oh, it's a piece of tape over it. No wonder. Like, no wonder. That makes sense now. Alright, let's get this out. Look how interesting this looks. Wow, cool. Look how cool these in the flames. Look at the soft flames.
Going binary.
So that's cool. Put this back here. Let's get that opened. And I don't know about her saying that she'll be going binary, but you know, cool. Let's get her on out of here. And yep, there we are. Let's get her out. Set this aside. And let's see how cool she looks, because let me just tell you, this suit looks amazing. So the hair is softer. She does have ears under there. Look at that. So that looks cool, like if she was flying up and the hair was going. So that's cool. And her head does move up a little bit. It does turn. So that looks pretty great. And let me just say, the paint job on her suit is outstanding. Look at that. Legs move just like the other ones. On the other action figures, the arms come pretty far out on this one actually. So it looks like they have the greatest mobility. Do the hands move? This one does not look permanently stuck, neither does this one. So that's something just to take note of. But man, if it had this wonderful paint job, look at that. Back here too. This would be incredible. And whatever paint job we need to do here for the boots and whatever, this action figure looks so great. So let's see what this looks like right here. Gonna look awesome.
Captain Marvel, reporting for duty.
So that looks outstanding. Definitely say that. Look at this action figure. So it looks great. And since we have so many to get to, let's go ahead and move on. There we go. So let's set her right here. Look how great she looks. All right. And this is the last one of the Titan Hero series that have these, because all the other ones don't have that. So the power effects. There's Black Panther. He's got a purple charged suit. Looks great. Obviously he's been dusted since Infinity War, but obviously he has to come back. And I'm sure he'll make an appearance in the movie. Wakanda Forever. Launch. Now you face the Black Panther. Together we will win the battle. When Wakanda needs a hero, King T'Challa becomes the powerful Black Panther. Look how great that looks. We've already opened all three of those. And yep, let's get this bad boy open. Let's take a look here. Awesome, right? So far, which one are you liking the most? They're all pretty great, aren't they? Okay. Oops. Okay, not bad. He probably sounds the most like the action figure. I'm sorry, like the action hero than the other ones. Look at this claw. Interesting. Alright, so let's get him on out. Let's cut where he's stuck. Oops. And let's get our other action. Let's get him out with the other action figs. Now, looks like his suit design here on this action figure is actually great. Set this aside. When I say set aside, I'm just kind of chunking it over there, haphazardly. Okay, so look at this great head sculpt. Look at this. His head does not go too far back, but it does move side to side very well. Look at this great head sculpt. Look at this, awesome. The necklace right there that turns into the suit, right? Let's see, we got some great articulation. Look at this great detail. And they definitely made him look muscular and buff. Look at that. Love the way this looks right here. Look at these great claws. And man, are they pokey. And his wrist does turn. Does this wrist turn? It sure does. Look at that. Too bad you can't bend him at the wrist. I'm sorry, at the elbow. That's one thing that I do regret, that we can't do that, because he looks so great. Look, this has some paint on the back. This great detail on his boots. That'd be awesome to have that silver. But otherwise, this is just a great figure. Now, this one's a whole lot looser than the other ones. Look at that. So that's unfortunate. But nonetheless, this is a great looking action figure. So, I'm sure you guys agree. Yep, so let's move on. And I'll tell you what. Oh, why can't I get him to stay? He's leaning forward a little bit. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Alright, so. Oh, we didn't find out what else he says. And let's see how well this shoots. That's really well.
I will bring you to justice. Now you face the Black Panther. Together, we will win the battle.
That's pretty good, actually. Definitely sounds a lot more like them than the other ones. Alright, so let's take a look at our other figures. So, next we have Thor. Look how great this Thor looks. Isn't that amazing? Look at this great artwork right here. He's got his little, what we're still figuring to be the quantum suit right here, which the majority of them do. And look, we get to put any one of these on him, and they'll do his voice. Well, in this toy version. And so the mighty Asgardian fights to protect the realm of Midgard. Midgard is Earth, just letting you know in case you didn't know. We've done these, well actually no, we need to do these three still. They are this size ones. So let's get this bad boy open. Let's take a look. Midgard, I forgot it was called that. So, yep. 9 realms. Let's get this bad boy out of here. And yep, let's get him out. There we are. Thor is definitely one of my favorite Avengers. So I'm sure he's one of yours too. He's just so amazing. And man, he was so close to winning an Infinity War for all of us. So he's got that little hairstyle still from Thor Ragnarok. Let's see. His head moves up only slightly. It does turn left to right. He looks a little skinny in here, but you know, still looks cool. His suit is not the exact same thing as Captain America either. Look, he's a little bulkier here in the waist. So I'll show you that in a minute. But definitely a cool action figure. Look at that. I wish, and he doesn't, but I wish he would have come with Stormbreaker. Like a really big Stormbreaker. Wouldn't that be incredible? But he doesn't. So wouldn't that be cool if we just like, hey, you know what? Ant-Man shrunk my Stormbreaker. And just get this from the deluxe figure. And then just put it here and be like, well, my Stormbreaker is shrunk. Man, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fit it in his hands too tight. There we go. Look at that. Miniature Stormbreaker. Ant-Man, blast you for shrinking my Stormbreaker. Curse you for breaking my Stormbreaker. Get this out of here. Okay? But nonetheless, looks great. I'm going to compare him to our Captain America. And see, it's not the exact same thing. It's similar, but not the exact same. So it's especially just like really the torso. Let's see, is the neck any different? It's pretty close. So let's put Captain America's arms down. Let's have him back over here. And let's put our Thor there. What do you think of this Thor? Thor's a really cool character, right? So, awesome. And let's see what he sounds like. Let's put this on here. See what he says.
I am Thor, son of Odin. Avengers, to battle. You're wasting your time. I am Thor.
Cool. Looks like we have 3 phrases he says, and it looks like all of them, right? So we'll set them right over here. Doesn't that look great? All right, let's keep going. What do we want to do next? How about Ronin, right? Ronin, look how great this looks. So, AKA a Hawkeye. This beautiful artwork right here. Look at that. Okay. Is this the exact? Nope, it's not the same artwork. That looks outstanding. Too bad it didn't come with swords. That would be awesome. A highly trained martial artist, Clint Barton, suits up and joins the fight as Ronin. Wow, we're gonna get to all these. Look how great this looks. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up. There we are. Come on over, come to Papa. And oh, it came with a sword. How come the other one can't come with Stormbreaker? The other one's breaking my heart that it didn't come with Stormbreaker. Come on, don't go breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. Oh well, whatever. We got a sword. And that's outstanding news. So, here we go. Now I can't get it open fast enough. Once again, it'd be wonderful if these at least had like elbows and knees that worked. I know there are some competitors that do and this one doesn't, but nonetheless, take a look at this. So it looks like the hood is attached, so that's cool. It's open here so we can turn his head a little bit. So look at that. Let's see, this suit, it's got great like sculpt detail. Look at the gold right here on the arms. Look how great that looks. The hands do turn. Look, he's got this here. I wonder if he's supposed to. Not in this suit. So I know he's supposed to be wearing the other ones. Well, anyway, whatever. It's right here. You can turn his hand. And he's got this really cool, almost like a ninja suit, right? And this looks great. Look at this beautiful sculpt. This action figure just looks outstanding. Let's see what he says. Oh, and look at the sword. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Let's put that right there in his hand. Ooh. It's a little tight in there. Let's see. How are we gonna get this in there? Let's see what he says. Nonetheless, while we're waiting.
Ronin, ready to strike. I will have vengeance. I'll take you down.
Wow, cool. Okay, so let's just shove this in there. There we are. Doesn't that look awesome? Look at that. So I'm really digging that. Let's turn him to the side. Look how great he looks. Let's get out of here, right? Let's take a look. So that looks outstanding. Okay, so let's start setting them up. Just wherever they'll fit now. Cool, huh? All right. So let's move on. Let's see who we're gonna do next. Okay, so next we can do. How about Black Widow, right? Look at this outstanding Black Widow. Beautiful artwork right here. Same artwork on the side on this one. And yep, look at that. We're getting to you guys right there. Look at this awesome artwork that's different right here on the back. That looks outstanding. And look, there's that thing. She got that battle braid going, and it says skilled at martial arts and espionage, aka spy, right? Natasha Romanoff is the powerful Black Widow. Awesome. So let's get her open. Let's take a look. And I'm just getting more and more hyped about Avengers Endgame. Super hyped. Alright, let's slide her on out. Let's pop these off. Too bad no accessories. Now that we know a Titan Hero series can come with an accessory, man, maybe we could have had her something. Whether it's those batons she has or stun guns, whatever. That would be cool. Alright, so set that aside. Look at how she looks. You know? There's a similarity between her and Scarlett Johansson. Doesn't look exactly like her, but definitely a cool action figure. See, the head only moves up a little bit and kind of tilts. So obviously her suit is different. She's got the female version. Again, the wrists don't move on these female version of the characters, right? Wow, it actually does have an Avengers symbol in there. Cool. Alright, so let's see. The joints on these legs are, you know, a little bit better than the last one we saw that had the wiggly ones. So, great looking suit. Definitely looks strong and powerful and feminine still at the same time. So that looks outstanding, and there's no black stuff on the side like the guys' suits have, for example. So I don't know if it's supposed to. See? Probably. So we can always just give it a custom paint job later. Let's see what she says.
Black Widow in position. Eyes on target. Firing stingers.
Cool. Alright. So this Black Widow looks outstanding. I'm really digging the suit. And the battle braid hair. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and put her back right here. And let's move on to our next action figure. Let's see who's next. What do we have? Iron Man, Iron Spider, Black Panther again, Captain America. Let's go ahead and do this Iron Spider. What do you say? Look how great this looks. Beautiful artwork. Look at that. So it says, what's better than web slinging technology? For Peter Parker, the answer is the Iron Spider suit. Look how great that looks. Oh man, this has to be Series 2. So, or Wave 2. And he's probably from Wave 2, because why else would it have all these other ones that aren't out yet? But maybe he's just the first one early from Series 2. So let's take him on out. Okay, let's come on out, Peter Parker. Alright, doesn't look like any accessories. But nonetheless, it would have been nice to have had his spider legs. This would definitely be awesome for a custom paint job right here with gold, just like it is in the front. Look how outstanding that looks. Some more red and gold, that would look outstanding. Nonetheless, look at the sculpt in this figure, it looks great. We continued here, look, obviously the paint stops, but just how great it looks. The wrist turn. Look at this awesome pose for this hand. Arms, oh, you know what? Just real quick before I move on. I didn't check how far back her arms go. You know, pretty decent. Just making sure of that before I moved on. I didn't think I checked. But look at this beautiful looking spider, Iron Spider. Head goes up and down a little bit. Definitely tilts like crazy. Look at that. And then it turns. Ugh. It gets stiff, but it definitely does turn. Look at that. That looks outstanding. Let's see what he says.
Here comes Spider-Man. Web shooters engaged. This suit is amazing.
Nice. So this action figure definitely looks amazing. Let me say that much. So, yeah, buddy. So, This is an incredible Iron Spider. Looks great. Amazing sculpt. And this is one that we're definitely going to want to do a custom paint job. So let's go ahead and set him aside over here. Look at that. Doesn't look awesome? Man, that's a lot of action figures already. Okay, let's keep going. So let's get our full-blown Mark 50 Iron Man. And the reason why I say Mark 50 is number one, because it looks like it has that little part that comes right here. Plus, he does not have the gold arms. The gold arms is the Mark 85 that's coming up in Avengers Endgame. Look how great this looks. But this is definitely an upgraded Mark 50. For those of you that don't know, it is upgraded because that suit was almost destroyed on Titan. So let's see what it says here. Tony Stark suits up as the tech-powered Iron Man to battle his foes. Yep, open this one. Now we just need to open that one next. Look for these figures based on these. Look for figures based on these characters. So that looks outstanding. Yeah. Okay, and I wonder if it just says the exact same thing as our other Iron Man. That would be a little disappointing because we have two different figures. But let's be honest, it's probably going to say the same thing as the other Iron Man. Let's not get our hopes up for something that we figure is probably not going to be any different. It's a safe bet. Okay. Again, no accessories. So it'd be nice to have had maybe like a blast, propulsor blast coming out. So wrists move, the legs move out and forward, but not really back because of that. It hits right here. The shoulders move and turn. You know, pretty nice. Look at his head sculpt. Obviously looks very similar to that other one over there. His head moves a little bit up and down. But look at this arc reactor over here. Yep, this looks awesome. And then of course this could definitely stand from a really awesome custom paint job. So looks cool. Let me show you what it looks like all the way up down. And that looks outstanding. Look at the boots. So let's take a look to see if he says the exact same thing. And here it is.
I am Iron Man. Repulsors, full power. Switch overlay to smart targeting missiles. I am Iron Man.
This is one plan attack.
Repulsors, full power.
So he doesn't say I have the one plan attack. This is a little bit different.
I have a plan. Attack.
Okay, well I was wrong. There it is. There it is. So I have a plan. Attack. Let's put him right over here. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Wow, that's a lot of action figures. Okay. So now let's do the scale suit Captain America. What do you say to that? Look how great this looks right here. It looks incredible. This awesome artwork. Beautiful artwork. Look at that. Alright, so let's see what it says back here. It says, the first Avenger, Steve Rogers, stands ready to protect the world from its enemies. Its enemies. Okay, so get it open. Interesting that it has this on the side instead of the shield one for him. Okay, let's pull him on out. Oh, finally! Look at that, an accessory. That makes my heart smile. And my mouth smile. Too. Obviously. So at least we know which ones, and so you guys at home can find out which ones actually come with an accessory. So that's great. Set that aside. And look how great this action figure looks. This beautiful sculpt on him. Look at that. And he has a chin strap like he should, because that one does not have a chin strap. So as far as I can tell, all the Captain America scenes, whatever, have him with a chin strap. Look at his head moves a little pretty good. Look at that. Look at the detail on these straps. And of course they just lose color here, because it looks like there's no color really on most of the back. I don't think he's necessarily supposed to have this thing right here on his wrist, not in this suit, but nonetheless here he is. And it doesn't move too far back because it gets stuck there, look. Okay, so that hits. I don't know if I push a little, oh, and look, I pushed a little further in. So he looks absolutely great. Did a great paint job here. Obviously it's supposed to carry on to there, but we'll do that ourselves, because look, the bag just stops being brown. The wrists do turn. That. These great boots. This definitely looks like a great Captain America. And let's see what he says. Let's put his shield on.
I am Captain America. Avengers, assemble!
It says the same thing as our other Captain America. Let's put this over here. And this peg in this hole right here. Look how great this looks. Doesn't that look outstanding? I'd love to think so. I'm sure you do too. Look at that. Let's put his legs right here. Let's have him standing. Let's put him right on over here. Uh-oh. He's leaning forward. Obviously, I don't want him leaning forward. That's unfortunate. His feet, because his leg doesn't push really back far enough. So he's... well, that's no fun. So he's leaning forward, unfortunately. So let's see if we can lean him somewhere. But otherwise, super cool. Let me just put his arm out. That way it holds him up there. So that looks cool. Look how great he looks. Looks outstanding with that shield. Look at that. Awesome. Let's move on. Let's do our other, oops, Black Panther T'Challa. And I just dropped him on accident. So here we go. Look how great he looks. It's beautiful artwork here. Look at that. Beautiful artwork. Inspired by Black Panther, of course. We know he's going to come out in the movie at some point, right? Look at that. King T'Challa protects Wakanda and the world as the Black Panther. So it's probably going to have the exact same hero sounds as our other one, because that seems to be the theme. But Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, we've already opened those. So let's get this bad boy open. Let's take a look. Too bad, I'm certain there's not going to be any accessory here, but I'm sure it looks great. Look at that. It definitely looks great. So it's probably the same action figure, except without the power effects that makes him talk. And of course, the paint job as far as not being charged with the charged up suit. So that's obviously going to be different. So, alright, let me toss that aside over there. Look how great this action figure looks. Look at that. Wrist turns well on both of them. Look at that. Ooh, and instead of that, it has an A here. So the head moves. It's only slightly up and down, moves side to side. This suit looks very similar to the other one. Let's see how close. It's the exact same suit. Almost the exact same color detail, except this one has purple. So it looks like the exact same mold, everything. So, but nonetheless, an absolutely outstanding action figure. Look at that. Is there anything different? Doesn't look like it other than the paint. So he's a great looking action figure. Now depending on whether or not you want the one with the power effects, that's gonna dictate which T'Challa you get, right? So we'll go ahead and set him right here. And wow, look at all these heroes. Let's move them this way a little bit, so we can see, look how great that looks. There we are. Okay, so let's get to our bigger figures. Here is Thanos, right? We can't wait to open Thanos. And Thanos right here. This is some beautiful artwork right here. Look at that. He gets to say his phrases right here. And this great artwork. Same artwork back here, and says the evil Thanos uses the power of the Infinity Stones to bring the universe to his version of order. That's awesome. Look at that great suit. So we just did those. These are the last two that we have in this set, I believe. And that'll be all of them. I can't believe that would have been all of them. Wow. So, awesome. Look how great this looks. Let's get them on out. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut this. There we are. And let's slide this Thanos on out of here. Come on, Thanos. All right. So, here we are. He does not have any weapon. That would have been nice if he would have had that like infinity sword or whatever it is, that big blade. But take a look at this. His head barely moves up and down. It does move a little bit more than I thought, actually. It moves side to side somewhat. Look at this head sculpt. So that looks cool. And man, would it be nice to be able to do a custom paint job with this one. Let me see what his suit for the Marvel Legends looks like. Let me get it. Because, yeah, I guess maybe just putting those stripes down the middle would make a huge impact. Because look, if the suit even just did this up here, and I'm out of focus for some reason, and did that down there, even that would make a huge impact. So look at that. So maybe we can definitely color those on our own. So, yep. But otherwise, I mean, this is a great looking figure. The purple is great. Yeah, we can just do our own little custom paint job. It'd be nice to have that big, huge infinity sword or whatever it is. And look at this great, sorry I keep going out of focus. This great gauntlet. That look awesome. So obviously this wrist doesn't turn. And we'll see what he says. Let's see, do his legs come? Yeah, and his legs are a lot stiffer than the other ones. This is a softer plastic, so it does bend. Same thing here. This is all in all a great looking Thanos. So let's put this right here.
You can't stop me from collecting the Infinity Stones. My power cannot be matched by the likes of you.
Infinity Stones. So super cool. Isn't he awesome? Look at this great Thanos, and he's gonna look even more awesome when we just paint this up a little bit. So that looks absolutely outstanding. We're gonna put him right here. Look at this Thanos, and look at all of our action figs. Incredible, right? Okay, so let's move on. Let's do, we have two left. So we have War Machine and Hulk. And let's do Hulk, I guess, right? Look how amazing Hulk looks. Look at that. Definitely looks like Mark Ruffalo. And look at this beautiful artwork right here. Even has like some stubble or something. Cool. And look how great he looks here. We're assuming this is Professor Hulk. Look, he's got that going on right there. And it looks like his suit is made so that he can kind of Hulk out in there, right? So Bruce Banner becomes his masters his temper to become the giant, super strong hero, Hulk. So that's exciting. Look at this. We just did this one. We've done those two, and this is our last one. So look for. And this is exciting. I'm getting really super hyped for the movie tomorrow. Well, technically today, because now it's already, tons later in the evening. It's morning already, actually. And let's open this bad boy up. So, come on out, Hulk. So it's Professor Hulk or whatever. come on out. I'm sure there's not gonna be an accessory here either, but Hulk doesn't need an accessory. Man, look at him. He looks outstanding. And he's attached right here at the waist too. So great. That's awesome. And one more. Cool. Thank you, Professor Hulk. Let's get that on out of there. Let's toss this over there. Sorry, making sure I don't just leave trash just anywhere. And look how great he looks. Look at that awesome head sculpt. Does the head turn? Yes. It moves up and down a little bit. Look at that. Look how big and bulky this Hulk looks. He's even got his toenail detail. So let's see, his wrists move, both of them. You can put that power effects right there. Let's see how far out his arms come. So pretty good. Let's see the back over here. Wow, those huge calves. So that's really cool. So once again, it'd be so nice if we could bend the elbows and the knees. But we can't. But nonetheless, amazing action figure. Great detail. Great to be able to, oops, Captain America, to be able to display them, right? So that's outstanding. And that was a little unexpected, that falling like Captain America. So, boom, let's have him trying to knock out Thanos, right? So Hulk looks just so great. Look at that. Look at his hair, everything. Everything looks great about this Hulk. Alright, so let's set Hulk right over here. Put his arm down. There we go. Let's move him just a little bit this way. There we are. Awesome. Let's actually move this Thanos over here. Okay, look at all these action figures. And last but not least, Marvel's War Machine. And look how sick this suit looks. Obviously, it's an improvement from the one that got destroyed in Civil War. And better even than the one in Infinity War, right? So, looks similar. But this one's just gonna be just so much more amazing. Look at that. Great artwork. And it says, Marvel's War Machine. Colonel James Rhodey Rhodes suits up in the highly weaponized War Machine armor to defend the world. Unbelievable. Hasbro did an amazing job with these sculpts, let me just say. Great job, Hasbro. Let's open this bad boy up. And hopefully this one does, and it does, look, I was gonna say an accessory, so that he has his like cannon or whatever that's over his shoulder come out. That would be awesome. And he does. Oh, there's several. Look at that. This is outstanding. Let me tell you that much. So, all I know is it's outstanding. Why am I laughing? Because when people say all I know and then they say something, and then you're like, that's all you know? Just being silly. Here we go. Alright, cool. Oh, I popped that one out. I was trying to get it out without popping it. But doesn't matter. Cool. Now let's get our War Machine out. Wow, double reinforced. Cool. Alright, so we're done getting War Machine out, and he looks outstanding. Let's put this back in here. And I'm about to show you, and then he's got those 3 guns there, so we're about to see how those go down too. Cool. So, look at this big, awesome, bulky War Machine. Now, unfortunately, his head does not turn. That's the first thing that sticks out. And look, This looks like a big evil smile. Look how amazing that looks. So, look at this. This suit looks so great. Look how big and bulky this looks. Man, Don Cheadle's gonna kick some butt in this suit. Look at the great articulation. This suit looks outstanding. This may be my favorite action figure out of all of them. I do like the Hulk really well, but this one is amazing. Look at that. It's almost like I don't know if those are fans or, you know, looking like nuclear reactor deals. So nonetheless, they look amazing. Wow. So we can give him a little bit more gray and silver to make him just an awesome custom paint. So let's see how this goes. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check. Probably should have checked. But I can assume this goes here. And then these probably go here. Look at that. And here. Nice! I guess I didn't have to see it to find out. Ooh, when they click. So, look at that! Doesn't that look amazing? He's gonna be blasting Thanos and all his cronies. Look at this awesome one right here that turns. So, this is an amazing looking War Machine. You know what? I didn't even do this for Hulk. Let me do this and I'll go to Hulk afterwards.
War Machine, coming at you. Now that's firepower. You don't mess with the War Machine. War Machine, coming at you.
Awesome. And you know, I probably should have used this one just so it can have the pulsar sounds.
War Machine, coming at you.
Yep. The only thing that changes is the sound effects. It says the same phrases.
Now that's firepower.
Awesome. Okay. So, that is so great. Look at that. Oh, man. He almost came tumbling down. So, guys, tell me what you think. Do you love all these? I do. They're absolutely amazing. So, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here today. If you've not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you can be notified every time we have a new video come out. Give us a big thumbs up. Talk to us in the comments below. Click the share button so you can share this video with everyone who you think would love this video. And yeah, guys, we'll be talking to you soon. We still have the other two. They deserve their own video because they have things that move action in 15 phrases each. So this will be the next video that we make. So guys, until next time, thank you for watching Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G, and we're gonna go check out Avengers Endgame. So I hope you check it out soon because I can't wait to talk about it and I don't want to give any spoilers away. So, and silly me, a second time, I already forgot, so that we can listen to Hulk. Here we go.
Hulk smash!
So I wonder if that's what he sounds like before he becomes Professor Hulk. But I guess we'll find out. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching our video here today. We still have the other two that we need to open. So we'll be doing that real soon so you can check it out. So thanks again, guys, for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.